I'm dyslexic myself, and using my example, I graduated university. I had a first in my degree, but because of aptitude tests, psychometric tests, long application forms, I just couldn't get into employment. And I found out I wasn't the only one. So currently in the UK, for every 10 people unemployed, 4 are dyslexic, whereas we only make up 1 in 10 as a whole. This is a huge pool of missed talent, and we felt like we needed to do something about that.
What do you think that biggest barrier is then? Is it about the application process?
I think the process, when it links to the job, can be an issue. So, for example, the jobs I was applying for, the application process had no relevance to the actual job. Also, some of the perceptions that are still out there about dyslexia, how people with dyslexia maybe just aren't very good at spelling, that they're all creative. There's so many different stigmas that exist that we're trying to break down, and that's one of the biggest barriers our guys are facing.
So it's interesting that you went from the kind of creating somewhere where recruitment rather than going to businesses and educating. Do you think you need a combination of the both?
Yeah, so we do partner with employers and we do talk to them about the many benefits that come with employing dyslexic people, but we felt like something needed to happen more proactive, so we could actually see the whole process, the people we're supporting in work, and using their examples, which some of them will be at the launch tonight.
So let's talk about this launch. What will be happening?
So we've got music from Oscar Jerome. He's a dyslexic artist. He's based in South London. He's amazing. We're also giving £500 to someone who wants to start up their own social enterprise that's maybe supporting people with dyslexia. So there's an award as well, and we've got a panel and a short filming. Yeah, it's just going to be a really great celebration. Just
going back to the workplace, do you think that it's perhaps a better place for people with dyslexia than it was 20 years ago, and as much as there's so much technology there that, if utilised properly, can support people with that?
Yeah, so people with dyslexia, the way they identify it is by having a kind of disparity between 2 skills. So for me, I'm very bad at spelling, but I'm very good at maybe thinking differently. So now there's so much support for my spelling, not just spell checkers, but more advanced than that. I can speak and it will type for me. So yeah, most definitely.
And what do you think you would want to say to people who are watching this, saying, I find that I am struggling to get the jobs I feel like I should be doing because I have dyslexia?
I think persevere with it, contact us, and we have lots of employers that might be able to help them get into work, and then we'll make sure the support's there for them as well when they're in work.
Brilliant. And how can people get involved in tonight, or is it too late?
No, there are. I think there's 10 tickets left. So if you do want to come down, it's on Eventbrite. You can go to our website, which is exceptionalindividuals.com, or we have an easier to spell one, which is excep.co.uk, and all the information's on the front page.